Title: The Blue-Eyed Ballad. In the heart of Harlem, beneath the buzz of street lamps and the echo of subway rumble, there lived a man named Langston Black. 6 feet tall, skin black as coal, and eyes as icy blue as winter glass. People called him Blue Flame. Not because he rapped or played, but because when he walked, you could hear music tremble behind him, like it was following, waiting, stalking. Langston used to live for music. A child prodigy with fingers that turned pianos into portals, guitars into grief, microphones into myth. But that was before 10 mouths needed feeding. Before he gave up smoky lounges and late-night studio sessions to become a janitor at PS 194, mopping up more broken dreams than spilled juice boxes. I chose life, he told himself. I chose my family. 2 bedrooms, 10 people. Langston slept on the floor beside his youngest, who wheezed like a cracked vinyl. The walls were too thin to contain dreams, but they held love, and that was enough. Or so he thought. One night, as Langston cleaned the auditorium of the school, humming an old tune his grandmother taught him, the lights flickered. Then he heard it, a low moan through the rafters like a cello with a bleeding bow. The air thickened, dust swirled into chords. The floor trembled to a beat no speaker played. From the stage, a voice called. You left me, it whispered, velvet and violent. You were me, come back. Langston dropped the mop. I got 10 mouths to feed, he said. Music don't put food on plates. But it is your plate, the voice hissed. And from the shadows, a figure emerged, tall, dapper, wearing a suit stitched from musical notes. Its face was Langston's, only hollowed, carved by fame, gleaming with pride and poison. Its blue eyes burned brighter than his own. The soul of music, it didn't beg. It didn't bribe, it possessed. The next morning, Langston woke up humming a tune no human had written. His fingers twitched with rhythm. His breath came in verses. He picked up an old guitar from the closet and wept while he played, not because it hurt, but because it didn't. Soon he was back in it. Open mics, viral videos, gigs at underground jazz clubs where ghosts whispered at the tables. He rose fast, too fast. People said it wasn't natural, the way his music made you feel like you were floating, dying, remembering every regret all at once. His fan base called him the possessed prodigy. His children watched as he slipped. Not into drugs or violence, but something colder. Something hollow. He began coughing at night. Long, soul-deep fits, the doctors found nothing. But every time he sang, it got worse. Until one night, after a sold-out show, he coughed up smoke. Notes, sheet music etched in blood. God spoke to him in a dream that night. You have a choice, Langston. Return to the quiet, love-filled struggle, or let music claim you. You can burn bright and feed your family with your fire, but you will burn completely. The next morning, Langston kissed his wife on the forehead, kissed each of his children's hands like they were relics. He didn't cry and then he left. He sacrificed himself, not just to music, but for music, for his family. He played until he was ash, until he could no longer walk, until the very walls of Harlem pulsed with the songs he gave. Some say he died on stage, mid-note, eyes wide open and glowing. Others say he still plays in the subways where echoes don't fade. But if you walk through Harlem late at night, you might hear it, a strange blue melody. And if you see a man with coal dark skin and sapphire eyes, don't ask him for an autograph. Just listen, because that's the sound of a man who chose everything and paid the price.